Well, that taught me nothing about Asher, but at least I got some sexy pictures out of it. Guess it's time to go talk to the man himself.
Keep walking, pal.
Lord Asher will be right with you. Feel free to wait inside,
And
champion.
I'm telling you,
Okay.
I've got it covered. I'll be with you right after I maintain some order and dispense a little justice.
And I
Okay.
suppose you'll follow that up by raising the dead.
No, but I may heal the infirm later in the week. Time permitting, of course.
Sir, we've had sightings of Werner back in the city, and there's been an increase in chatter between slaves.
Workers.
What?
We call them workers. Helps with morale. Reminds them that they might earn their freedom someday.
Whatever we call them, they've been gathering makeshift weapons.
All right. Put your guards on alert. Tell them to be on the lookout for anyone loitering too long downtown. And keep a watch on Medea at all times. Anything big happens, it's bound to go through her. Now, I've got a very important meeting with our new friend. So if anything big comes up, you use the intercom.
Yes, sir.
Okay, break's over. Nice work in the hole, new blood. Knew you couldn't be one of our normal workers. So that begs the question, who are you? And what are you doing in my city?
Ah, fuck, so you realize you never bought an Ares Angel with purple hair. Well, I heard the Pitt was building an army. I'm just here to join. I mean, you have such a great thing going here.
You heard right. And after a show like that, how could I refuse someone of your talents? While the rest of the world scrambles to survive, we have an army, industry, and thanks to a recent surprise, we've got no need to fear radiation. But we do have a few loose ends that still need tied up. Tell me, do you know a man named Werner?
I'm more concerned about what you're doing here in the Pit. Why don't you tell me about that?
Ever since the city was scourged, we've done what everyone does. Whatever's necessary to survive. I know my city seems barbaric to you, but it's the only way we can carve out a home in this hellhole, and it's kept these people alive. But that's enough stalling for time. So do you know Werner?
Damn it. I mean, I met the man, but he seemed like trouble, so I steered clear.
Then you know he's not to be trusted. He escaped after a failed coup, and I believe he's working with the slaves to plan a revolt. You know the slaves, and you've met Werner, so you're in a prime position to put an end to him. Do that, and I'll make you a lieutenant in my army.
Well, thank you for that offer, but, I've got other plans, and I'd rather just stay where I'm at. I don't really want to be a lieutenant.
Ah, of course. Would these plans happen to involve stealing a precious little something from me? Don't look so surprised. Your arrival was too convenient. And even if you never met Werner, I'm sure he got someone to make you an offer. It's okay. I get a lot of people trying to betray me. Part of the position, really. You can be honest with me.
Damn, you figured me out. Look, he said your discovery will free the slaves and cure them. How could I say no?
Easy enough. You could say no because he lied to you. My discovery is a miracle, but it isn't the type that sets slaves free. Now, it would do a lot more good if you were to.
Lord Asher, the slaves are rioting, and someone's armed them. We need you out here, and fast.
Damn it, I'm on my way. I suggest you forget Werner's offer and consider mine. Stop Werner, and you'll have a bright future in the pit. Don't disappoint me, new blood.
Okay, I'll, decide. Okay, I need to find this cure. Intercom isn't working. Looks like he can't get to me.
Mind yourself in Lord Asher's home.
Yeah, of course. Alright, I need to find it. Not here. Lab. Oh, hi.
Hello?
Aw, look at that baby.
Oh, I wasn't expecting Asher to let you into the lab. I'm Sandra, and if I know my husband, he's already made you an offer to join us, right? So you're here to see our little miracle, aren't you? This is my daughter Marie. She can be a handful, but my little angel is going to save the city.
That's nice, but why is she here in your lab?
Actually, it's a combination lab and nursery. Little Marie needs a lot of attention and care if she's going to cure the city.
Wait, you mean she has a natural and transferable immunity of some sort? The cure is a baby?
Well, this is a nice surprise. Apparently you and Asher are the only other people who know anything about science in this place. Yes, it seems that our daughter was born with a naturally acquired immunity to any form of mutation. It's nothing short of a miracle, honestly. I'm still trying to figure out why, but she may just hold the key to stopping the Pitt's Trog problem. Hell, maybe other types of mutations too.
So she has a mutation that neutralizes other mutations. That does sound like a kind of miracle. Aren't you worried about hurting her, though?
Oh no, these tests are perfectly safe. In fact, between the crib and her uncanny health, she's probably the safest child in the world. Asher and I would never risk her health. And if that means it takes longer to develop a full cure, then, well, everyone else can wait.
I mean, I appreciate that you're trying to do science ethically, but I'm not going to trust Marie's slaver parents to distribute a cure to the people they're enslaving, so I'm taking her.
And you really think the slaves can develop a cure more efficiently than I can? Don't be an idiot. And if they so much as pluck one hair off her head, I'll be sure to pluck one eye out of each of theirs. So maybe you should just put her back right this instant and tell those miserable bastards that they can wait until their goddamn turn.
And if they die while working to keep you comfortable here in your little office? No, I'm not trusting that. I've got your kid. Don't you dare shoot at me.
No, I wouldn't. But our snipers could pop the eyes out of your head without even ruffling her hair. Marie's going to be using them as playthings when you're long dead, you son of a bitch. You think you can get away with this? Every raider in this town will be after your head to bring her back.
And I'll kill them all too. And go ahead with your snipers. Watch the baby fall to the ground. I'm going to look at your medical records. They will be useful to know for when we have to take over the research, apparently.
Pitt Bioresearch Station. Crag Jensen protocols loaded. Baby monitor. Baby not found. Insert baby and try again.
I refuse to insert baby.
Trog studies. Troglodyte degeneration contagion. Research by Dr. Sandra Kudanica. An epidemic of the environs around the pit, which I have named Troglodytic Degeneration Contagion, or simply TDC, appears to be the result of an intensely concentrated radiation, but the unique toxins and pollutants in the pit cause it to be far more pervasive. Anyone living in TDC active areas experience skin lesions after a few weeks of exposure, which can clear up after a month or more away from the infected areas. For many healthy adults, this is the full extent of the effect. TDC also seems to interact with brain chemistry in a manner that produces a number of psychological effects, even if the subject remains physically healthy. I'll need to recover more information about psychosis before attempting to enumerate those effects. Approximately 20% of adults will progress further, losing higher reasoning and motor skills over the course of years, until they have degenerated into a bestial Trog. No subjects have ever been recovered from full degeneration, although wishful rumors persist of Trog retaining memories and recognizing the faces of loved ones. More tragic, however, is the fact that children born in TDC active areas have a virtually 100% degeneration rate, often becoming feral within weeks of birth. Cure research. Cure development progress. Research by Dr. Sandra Kundanika. Observational tests on isolated samples suggest the subject has a natural adaptive immunity to the so-called Trog mutation. Furthermore, it appears that this immunity carries on to other forms of radiation-induced diseases, from radiation sickness to larger mutations such as the all-too-common development of a sixth toe. Attempts to isolate these effects have been slow-going due in part to the delicate nature of testing. Prospects exist for duplication, but the unique and delicate nature of the subject requires utmost care in testing.
Wait, so you say the research is slow going because you're being ethical, and that the slaves have no chance of getting a cure from Marie, but according to you, 100% of the babies born here eventually turn into Trogs within a few weeks? That's just not true. I've only been here for a few days, and I know that a large portion of the slave population is born here. Werner and Medea were born here, and they also talk about many others that were born here. Paladin Kodiak and his brothers, who I was forced to kill, were also born here. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know that this place is only sustainable because of importation of slaves. That's what happened to Rockopolis.
Jurley wants to shop them around up north. Not sure if they'll make good slaves, since their eyesight is so shitty, but that's not our problem. So gather the boys and saddle them up. Next stop, the Pitt.
Fucking Dashwood. But regardless, so if you really think that 100% of the babies born here turn into Trogs, you're the worst scientist I've ever met. Your research also doesn't include the wild man phenomena as a stage in between getting sick and turning into a Trog. Not to even mention that your research on Marie neglects to even mention that her immunity is a mutation onto itself. You haven't even started to identify the process into turning that into a cure. So yeah, I don't regret my actions here at all. If I have to take a baby to free the slaves, I will absolutely yoink that baby. Oh hey, blood sample. I'll yoink that too. Congratulations, you figured out how to use a syringe, you evil idiot.
She's got my baby! Take her down, but be careful.
You're gonna pay for that scab.
You're gonna pay for that scab.
How dare How dare you?
You're gonna pay for that.
Ha!
Oh, my arm!
Ha! She did not count on me being able to take down every single one of these damn slavers that she sent after me. Also, what idiots. I could have dropped that baby at any point. Fortunately, I have room for the baby in my backpack. Oh, this is just a copy of the same thing I already read. You know, she could be defining TDC active areas as only places where the slaves live. After all, she was able to have a baby. Honestly, if that's how she's defining the term, that means she thinks only the upper class should be able to have babies, so I'm still glad she's dead. 'Cause that's eugenics. Asher had a diary? Well, might as well take a look at it.
Test 1, 2. Looks like this thing is on. Marie, if you're there. This is your father speaking. Ishmael Asher. Sometimes called Lord of the Pit. Now I hope you're hearing this 10 years from now. Sitting on my knees safe and sound. Right about now, I bet I'm looking pretty silly. But things don't always work out the way we'd like. There are a lot of risks, including what your mother would do if she heard me talking like this. And I'm not about to risk leaving you alone without knowing where you came from. These tapes are for you, so you can know who your father really was.
You know, some people might be upset at having to steal a baby, but honestly, if I hadn't, she would have grown up to be a slaver. So, this is the only way to ensure her future. 'Cause as far as I'm concerned, her parents were literally abusive. She would have grown up thinking that it was okay to treat people like property.
Marie, the first thing you need to know is that I wasn't always the Lord of the Pit. Long before I was a king, I was a scholar and a soldier. In fact, I was in the Brotherhood of Steel. You've probably heard about them, but you may not have heard what we did to the city. The Scourge. When we came here, the Pit was just a breeding ground for Trogs, cannibals, and worse. Commander had us torch the place and take what we could. The Pit had useful technology, but it was suicide to stay here. So when an explosion left me buried in the mill, my brothers were sure I was dead. I don't blame them for leaving. I probably would have. We thought nothing could live in the Pit. We were wrong.
Of course he was Brotherhood, of course.
Marie, you know those fights in the mill's arena? Well, its first fight was when I woke up to someone pulling me out from a pile of rubble. At first, I thought it was my brothers pulling me to safety. Instead, it was a scavenger trying to steal my armor. She didn't get it. But I learned she had a whole family of scavengers. They'd make raids into the city for gear from the mill, and that gave me an idea. This was the only working steel mill we'd ever seen. In a world of leftovers, it was a chance to build again, and that was worth any price. The scavengers saw me as a god, so along with my Brotherhood know-how, it was easy to set up the basics. We started to build a city.
Oh, wow, Everett wasn't kidding when he said that power armor was made in the image of Asher. Some people actually used to worship him. Not anymore, though.
As word of a new settlement got out, the city started growing, and fast. When raiders attacked, I'd kill the leader and recruit the rest. I had to. The city's disease meant we couldn't have children, so recruiting was the only way to grow. And as we grew, the mill needed more workers. And yes, that meant recruiting workers by force. I'm not proud of it, but it's the only way to keep the city supplied and armed. But it was always a temporary solution, until our best scientists found a way to cure the city's epidemic. Sandra and I worked on it day and night. And after one particularly late night of work, we were blessed with a cure. It's the cure inside you, Marie. Even now, we're doing everything we can to figure out how to share your gift with the city, while keeping you safe, of course. So by the time you're old enough to hear this, you'll already be a hero. Congratulations, Marie. You've already saved us all. I knew you would.
After working long days and nights to find the cure, we found out the cure was to have sex in a place far, far away from the disease we subjected our slaves to. It really disgusts me how he tries to morally balance the crimes against humanity he committed on Marie. She is a child, and no child should have to go through that. He got lucky that she is so medically important. Well, I don't know what's going on out there. Sounds like the revolution might have started. I better go help out.
I knew I heard something.
Ah, shit.
Shit!
They only had one guard. I guess they mustered all the forces they could outside. Okay. Fuck. Looks like all-out war. Vikia? Shit. Okay, I'm gonna use Turbo, try to save as many slaves as possible. Stealth Boy too. Maybe they won't see me coming.
Vicky, you bitch!
Oh, fuck! Turbo wore off.
Oh, fuck!
Lulu! Come on, I saw you naked. Stop it! We're not just pets.
Fuck! My arm!
Ugh, so many slaves died today. But we will prevail. We'll do this. You okay down there? Fuck, who else is shooting you up? Die. Leave the slaves alone. Mona! It's your chainsaw, I heard. Whatever happened to working harder, Phantom?
Fucker.
Did you forget to bring a gun? He's looking for one. Got you, slaver bastard. Head to the main building, okay? I think it's safe in there now. I cleared it out. Ah, fuck.
Shit. What did I ever do to you?
Enslave me? Squill, you gonna be peaceful? Oh no, he's just running to get a weapon.
Fucker!
I think I can't trust any of these people. You guys okay?
Kill the Taskmasters!
Kill the Taskmasters!
Kill the Taskmasters!
Yes, kill the Taskmasters.
We need to talk.
Okay, I've got to get to Medea's. Fucking God.
I'm gonna bury you!
Pay for that scab.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm the trouble man, huh?
What did I ever do?
You literally enslaved me. No, Bingo, don't do it. Fucking hell. Bingo, really? Well, sorry, you gotta die now.
Is that my...
Yes, that is your name-o. They were never expecting someone to come from above to help the slaves. See, I told you I'd come for you. Dude, you know we're like mortal enemies now, right? Well, if you're just gonna chill. You're not gonna go get a weapon and try to kill us, are you?
I knew I heard something. I must. Oh,
Ah, damn, can't risk it. Sorry. Alright, gotta get this baby to Medea. I know that's not all the slavers yet, but baby comes first. Hey, Millie.
Go away, they'll see us.
Fine. Medea, hi.
Sounds to me like you've stirred up a bit of fuss with the raiders. Couldn't have happened to a nicer bunch of murderers. But more importantly, I hear you've stolen the cure. Mind if I see it?
Well, to be fair, we're all murderers here. Although we can at least say we're not slavers, and that counts for something. But hey, did you know the cure's actually a baby? Weird, huh?
Of course I knew, but you don't see me blubbering about it. That baby is our only chance of a cure and freedom from this hellhole. But if it makes you feel better, when we're done, she'll be back with her parents and never needs to know any of this happened. So quit whining.
Well, her mother is Ash, but fine, take good care of the kid.
She'll be all right, just not with me. Asher's guards are always watching me. They'd find her right away. Werner sent me word that he's hiding out in the steel yard. He's got everything there to take care of the cure. Take it to him and he'll handle the rest. Now get going.
Okay, fine.
Go get Werner. We can't keep the guards occupied forever, you know.
Well, it doesn't look like you're fighting, but okay. I will just fight a revolution with a baby on my back.
M. Secure the site for the bundle. Have it sent to the shack below the blast furnace in the steel yard. Door will be cleared when the fighting starts, and marked with a bright blue light to keep out Trogs. Asher and his family will get what's coming to them. W.
Alright, sounds good. Hey, you can stop working. Ugh, scabs. No! Damn it! I know he would say this is why we're better off not fighting, but he would be wrong. I'm sorry I can't tell him that, though. Oh, shit.
Fucker!
They have the height advantage. Be careful. Get the fuck out of here, Brand. Damn it, Bone. No. No gun for you.
Shit! How dare you!
I gotta take some cat eye. It's so dark in here. Sorry, Spook.
Fuck! Grinder, fuck! Help!
Damn it. Couldn't save them all. I definitely got a lot of them, though. Oh, hi, Everett.
Mill always needs more metal. Got any for me?
Have you not heard what's going on? It's a revolution, dude. Look, I appreciate you not being hostile. I mean, you looked out for me when none of the other slavers would, but you're still a slaver, so I'm gonna either need you to reform in some way or shoot you to make sure you don't get back to slaving the second I turn my back. Please, say something.
Careful out there.
That's not good enough, Everett. I'm sorry.
Hey!
Ah, shit. I'm out in the steel yard again. Gotta get to where Warner's hiding out. Oh, hey, buddies. You doing good out here?
Move along,
You seem
please.
to be in pretty good condition still. Good. Definitely seems like none of the fight has spilled out to here. Probably because it's so dangerous. Fuck. Like that. Oh, hey.
Kill the taskmasters.
Yep. Hey, Werner.
Ah, you finally made it. I've got everything ready and there are plenty of tests to run, so hurry up and put the brat in the crib.
I mean, she's here. You just never told me this meant kidnapping.
Yeah, because you would have just whined about it. If you aren't getting your hands dirty, you aren't making a difference. Welcome to the world. What's important is that the kid is here now, and we can move on to the last part of the plan. That's just a simple matter of letting the Trogs overrun Haven and take care of the bosses for us.
Oh no, I didn't have a problem kidnapping the baby from abusive slaver parents. I was surprised there's just one baby. You don't need like 10, 50, 100? Hell, I would have eaten the damn baby if it meant ending slavery. Fortunately, she's gonna be just fine. Sounds good. Let's finish this.
That's the spirit. Just stick with the plan, and everything will work out fine. Only thing that's left is to finally wipe out all the bastards in Uptown, and that honor falls to you.
Well, we got most of them, but there were a few we hadn't gotten yet. Sounds like fun. Let me at 'em.
Whoa there. Sweet as the thought is, you can't just walk through and throttle each one by hand. You're just one girl. You might miss a few. But there's an army of Trogs out there hungry to get in, and the only thing holding them back are those floodlights. Shut off Uptown's lights, and the Trogs will take care of the rest.
Huh, that's a good plan, because you could just turn the lights back on later and move back in. But it does sound dangerous. How about helping the lady out?
Sorry, doll, but I'll be busy setting everything up with the squirt here. But for you, I guess I can spare a few supplies. You can get to the power plant from a manhole down in the steel yard. Near the train tracks, you can't miss it. Head down there, find the floodlight controls, and turn off Uptown's floodlights. I'll meet you back downtown. And here, take this. You'll want to stay hidden when the Trogs come. Now get moving.
Alright, got it. See you later.
Quick, while the guards are busy, go shut off the power.
Oh, here, take these tapes. Asher wanted Murray to know exactly what kind of a man he was when she grows up. And in this case, I agree with him completely. She should definitely know what a piece of shit her dad was. Bye, I'll see you later. Aw, I'm glad you got something to like filtrate there at least. Just remember to be responsible for the test. She's a baby. You don't want her to die. She's your only cure. You don't get a second one, and you might want more of it when she's older. Alright, here's the power plant. Gotta get going. Ugh, oh no. Who knows how many trogs are down here? Shit. Yep, definitely some down here. Better be careful. Is that one over there? I can't see in this pile. Ugh, God, this is worse than what super mutants have. Ugh. Oh, fuck. I love this thing. Oh, some slaves tried to escape this way. Fucking... Ugh. Fucking trogs. Ugh. This guy went out of style. Aw. Poor Protectron. Oh, hey, this one's still working. Hi.
Uptown substation power supply. Check power levels. Atomic turbines at 10.8%. Terminate floodlight power. Uptown power terminated. Check power levels. Atomic turbines redirected to mill.
Alright. Now I gotta get out of here. I'm guessing those lights scare away the trogs, and so now they won't be scared and they're gonna overrun the place. I see more raider art. Alright, I'm gonna use the stealth boy to get past the trogs, but I want to kill Asher myself. He's mine.
I should have gunned you down long ago. What the hell is that?
Huh, you were right there. Ha! Die in the sewer like you deserve, fucker. Oh, and I took Marie. She'll live with the slaves now. The rest of them will be taken care of by the trogs. Hope so, anyway.
Fucker!
Well, the trogs didn't finish them all off, but good enough. The master requires the slave, but the slave does not require the master. Ah, damn, my stuff wore off. Better get out of here before the Trog start coming again. Ah, shit. Alright, they can't get in here. Ah, damn, I'm gonna need to patch up my leg. Hey, we did it.
Nice work, pal. When I saw those lights go down, I swear I heard the Trogs laughing. I think I speak for all of the ex-slaves here when I say, good riddance to those bastards. May they rot in a glowing grave.
As long as the slaves are free and Marie is safe.
Yeah, everybody's happy. Medea says she'll take care of the kid when she's not too busy with everything else. Don't worry about it. We cut a few corners on researching the brat, so we've already got something good to keep down the rads. It's on the house. But the real wealth of the city is in that steel mill. You'll have access to the ammo press in there, so go nuts. You earned it, kid.
I guess the steel mill is valuable, but it's not worth any of this? I don't appreciate cutting corners, but anything's going to be preferable to what Sandra did. I freed the slaves. Why isn't everyone cheering?
It's not that easy. This is still our home, and there's still lots of work to be done. Killing Asher is just the first step. But if you want, you could keep collecting steel from the steel yard. Most folks can't handle it, and the foreman would see you get a reward. And if you really care, Medea said she's looking for toys for the brat. I guess if you find anything, you could bring them to her. But don't you worry about it all. I'll be here to take care of getting the city back into shape. You just bask in the glory, huh?
Well, I understand it's people's home, and even if it's not a great place to live, they might not want to move on. They might want to even improve the place. So I can't fault them that, and I can't make them leave. In fact, if they want to work, go ahead. Just if I ever hear that anyone was forced to work here again, I will be coming back and killing the person responsible. Got it, Warner?
Medical research from the Pit has improved your life. Just not try to think of what it may have cost others. Like, I guess, slavers, and a baby that has to live a life without slaver parents or something, I guess.
So, how's research coming on the cure?
I got folks working on it 24/7. It'd go faster if they didn't keep fussing about not hurting the little squirt. Medea's the worst of them. Keeps asking people to bring the kids toys or some sort of bullcrap. You'd think an old slave like her would know how to work without raising a fuss, right?
Well, I'm glad you're not in charge of the baby. Bye.
Don't forget to spread the word about the Pit. Seriously, we could use more people.
Robotics Expert. With the Robotics Expert perk, you do an additional 25% damage to any robot. But, even better, sneaking up on a hostile robot undetected and activating it will put that robot into a permanent shutdown state.
I mean, I'm publishing a magazine with information about the Pit and what happened here. So if people want to come here to work, well, that's their prerogative. See you.
Now that Asher's gone, there's going to be some changes around here, believe me.
Yeah, I get it. Just make sure that it's for the better, okay?
You just wait. We'll whip the Pit back into shape.
Don't say whip like that. Seriously, Werner, I will kill you if you try. Oh, we got here just too late to save this guy. I'm sorry, man. At least everyone else is free. Oh, you moved the baby in here. Probably a better place. Hey.
We're all indebted to you for setting us free from those bastards. You just don't know what a difference you've made. Now the rest is up to us, and I have to admit, it's pretty daunting. At least Werner's taking care of organizing the city, so I can work on the cure.
Just make sure he doesn't use it to do a coup, and you'll be fine. How's the baby doing?
She's a handful is what she is. I mean, I'm glad she's healthy, and I take care of her like she's my own, but it's a full-time job. And I hardly have any time to work on finding a cure from her. People help out here and there, but she's just such a handful.
Well, looks like you had help. I saw people on my way in here. I wish you the best of luck. Being a parent is hard. Would it help if I brought toys for her?
That sure would help me out. Happier Marie is, the more likely I can get a full night's sleep for once in my life. She seems to really enjoy teddy bears. Creepy little things, but I guess she doesn't know any better. Bring as many as you can, and you'll get paid plenty for it. I promise.
What? Teddy bears are adorable. Here, I have a teddy bear delivery for Marie.
Thanks. You have no idea how much this will help. Here's your pay.
You don't have to pay me. Anyway, bye.
Yeah, back to work for both of us, I guess.
Hey, don't overwork yourself. Take breaks, alright? All you gotta do is raise the baby, and the cure stuff, you got people to help with that. At least you're not a slave anymore. You're not forced to work against your will. I'm definitely gonna use my freedom to leave this place. Maybe it's because I'm a nomad, but I really don't think of any place as home that much.
Go away, they'll see us.
Millie, are you that oblivious? Whatever. Oh, right, I got one thing to take care of before I leave for good. A certain Solo is waiting in that building over on the other side of the bridge. Huh, some of them are working. It's almost like you don't need slavers to force people to work. Sometimes they just want to do a good job. Oh shit, we missed a few. Oh well, I'll take care of it. Ha! No, you did not.
You grinder fuck. You're gonna pay for that scab.
Taken care of. This is actually some pretty good armor. Thanks everyone for giving it to me. And then there was only one. Oh, I forgot about the ammo mill.
The steel mill's ammo press is key to the military might of the pit, as it allows the user to repurpose simple ammunition to more convenient calibers. All soldiers, traders, and raiders in the pit are expected to be familiar with its use. Found in the steel mill, the ammo press overlooks the hole. Load unused ammo types and raw materials into the materials bin, and activate the nearby ammo press terminal. Select the new ammo type, press it, and collect your new ammunition from the materials bin. Available ammo types: 5mm, 5.56mm, 10mm, 32 caliber, 308 caliber, 44 Magnum, shotgun shells. Raw material types: any of the above ammo, scrap metal.
Oh, okay. Well, makes sense I'd be able to forge ammo here, but I'm good.
Toys needed for a healthy, playful baby. Little Marie particularly enjoys teddy bears. If you find any, bring them to Medea in the pit for payment of caps and gratitude.
I guess I can shove this at the back of the magazine in case anyone wants to bring teddy bears here. Alright, last one. Hi, Solo. Bet you didn't think you were the last slaver in the pit, huh? I'm taking my fucking caps back. You're not writing any pro-slavery articles as long as I'm around. Ah, damn it, I'm gonna have to pump this on my way back all by myself. Oh well. Let's go back to where we came from.
This tunnel leads to a complicated network of tunnels and old highways that return to the Capital Wasteland. Travel to the Capital Wasteland.
Oh, God, that took forever. So exhausting. Huh, the slavers are gone. Well, I'm not fucking around with Eulogy's crew anymore, so I'll be coming for them. And him. I am disappointed, though. I wanted to kill them. Maybe they're back in Paradise Falls. Maybe I'll swing by there on my way home. Not taking this shit anymore.